3 steps up, 1 step sliding back. I am at 2700 meters. My right knee feels like it's on fire. I have no painkiller, and yesterday we lost our drone. It's showing somewhere here. Let's see, he's trying to go there. This was supposed to be a dreamy hike to the top of the Germany, the Zugspitze. But series of small decisions turned this into the hardest mental battle of my life. It started perfectly. August 2025, Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Olympia Skistadion at 7 am. The goal, the Reintal Route. It's long, scenic, and usually considered the safest way up to the Zugspitze. Here was mistake number 1. To save few euros on the Partnachklamm entry ticket, we decided to hike above the gorge. You might be thinking it's a smart decision, but no, it added extra elevation right at the start before we even really began. So this is the ticket counter. But if you go straight, then you will go through the Partnachklamm. And if you go to the left, then you will skip Partnachklamm. You will do little bit of hike, but you will skip the Partnachklamm. So we are going to the left route. We are skipping Partnachklamm. So finally we are back again on the track. So initial part, at least it looks quite easy. You have to go through such kind of road. So after around 9 kilometers, you will find this restaurant, kind of restaurant I will say. It's hut where you can get coffee, buttermilk or anything, whatever you have for the breakfast. So ideally, even if you don't carry your breakfast with you, you still have the opportunity to do breakfast here. And from this point onward, you can clearly see the mountains now. So you clearly start seeing the structure of mountain, and the area gets wider and wider, and the tree density gets lower. So yes, this is the point. Probably you will feel better after coming here because you can ideally see the end point, kind of end point I will say. This is not exactly the Zugspitze peak, but this is where we are heading towards. So now we reached to the Reintal Route. You can have lunch here if you don't have anything. The Rheintal Valley is indescribable in word. It's flat, river is wide, the waterfalls are stunning. We stopped for the breakfast in midway, flew the drone, and everything felt perfect. But we were behind the schedule. We had a booking at Knorrhütte, and I was terrified we would lose our bed if we didn't arrive by 4 pm. So I made mistake number 2. So we took lunch break at Rheintal Route. Now it's 2:45. I don't know if we have to reach before 5. Just to tell them that we are coming. We are staying in Knorrhütte. So we need to hurry up. Currently I am moving ahead. I decided to split from the group. I put my heads down and rushed the elevation with a 10 kg of backpack. I pushed my body way up its warm-up limit. This is difficult than I really thought. I thought the Zugspitze might be one of the easiest peak. I came far away. Still, I have to cross this mountain. Then I will be at Aditya. Finally, I can see Knorrhütte. You can look at happiness. So much happy. This is Knorrhütte. I made it, and guess what? The warden said, "Your booking is fine, you don't need to rush." I hurried for nothing, but my knees, it started sending a signal I always ignored until I could not. The rest of the group arrived an hour later. We ate a cars-loaded dinner. We are here for sunset. But you can see, usually sunset happens earlier in the mountain. So just little bit sunlight, nothing more. Shubham wanted to capture it and he launched the drone. In split second, before we realize anything, it crashed into an inaccessible zone. We can only see GPS location of it. We lost our drone. It's showing somewhere here. Let's see, he's trying to go there. It was a DJI Air 2S. It doesn't have actually a side collision sensor. So we don't know either it's collided or the signal got lost. Don't know anything. We have to make a choice. The drone or our lives. Obviously, we choose our life and we left it. My knee pain was unbearable. No painkiller and the sleepless night. I realized I had to climb 900 more vertical meter tomorrow. And what happened with tomorrow, we'll only get to know once I wake up. Before we get to the hardest part of the climb, here is a quick reality check for anyone planning this trip. If you want to bed at Knorrhütte or down at Rheintal Route, you cannot book at last minute. You need to book at least 6 months in advance. I personally recommend pushing to the Knorrhütte on day 1 because it's initially hard, but it saves your leg for the summit days. For travel, whether you drive or take the train from Munich, your target is the Garmisch-Olympia Skistadion, and you need to be there sharp at 7 am. Trust me, you will need an every hour of daylight. 4 in the morning. We asked the hut to pack the breakfast night before. You might be asking why so early. Because we knew we will be slow. I thought about turning back, but going down to the Garmisch is 20 km of downhill impact that will destroy my knees. Going up is steep but shorter. The only way is up. So Zugspitze is 3 hours from here.
I'm so drained out.
Then Alps gave us a gift. The moonlight faded. The sun hit the peaks and these guys showed up. Yes. So now sunlight are pretty clear. I can either shoot. We are almost there. Completed 30% of the hike after Knorrhütte. But sun is not clearly visible yet. Just some sunlight. But look at the mountains. We ate breakfast with this perfect view, but then a critical fight started. So now peak is visible here. You have to go on this side, then climb like this. I don't know what happened, something is wrong with my knee. Since yesterday, its knee is paining. It's issue related to something like IT band. I know, ideally in such situation, we should not continue. But I don't have any option because I cannot go down. It's too far away. I have to go up till cable car station. I have no choice actually. It's very painful, but that's why I will push. So one of the most difficult section is starting now. This part, it's steep, also it's very much rocky. You have to be very careful. Our 2 members are already there. They are almost reached and now we are heading towards it. Heading for the challenge, the loose rock field. This is almost 45 to 50 degrees of pure frustration. Every step forward, gravity pulls you back. My knees screamed with every step and I almost gave up here. So now we are in one of the difficult sections. Don't forget to bring your gloves. The rocks are sharp and you will be using your hands. After the rocky patch, hike is a bit easy, but you need to be very attentive as there is a deep valley on the both sides and you have to climb by help of this metallic rope. We are almost there. It's windy here. Little bit difficult to stand. Finally, we are near to the platform.
Now it's only about touching it.
Now it's few meters. You see tourists in sneakers who took the 10-minute ride up, but we aren't done here. The true summit is a little further. So once you are at cable car station, it's very difficult to find the summit. But find such boards which can tell you where is the summit. So we are going there. We are heading towards the summit now. Reaching this cross isn't just about the view. Thousands of people take the cable car here every day, but they don't feel what I'm feeling right now. This wasn't just an hike, it was a victory over my bad decision, my fear, and my pain tolerance. I damaged my knee but gained a lot of experience. If you are planning to hike Zugspitze, do it. But respect the mountain, don't rush, be prepared, and don't forget to enjoy every moment. So, while going back, we came with the cable car till Leipzig, and now we are in Congo train. This will go till Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and then from there we'll go back to Munich with the car. See you next adventure video. Until then, don't forget to like this video and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.